Hello everybody, welcome back to the World of Warcraft Warlords of Draenor beta. My name is Necroxis. Last time we did with all the shenanigans around Admiral Taylor's garrison, his death, and I basically complained and or bitched and or Lord Theorycraft and all of the above for half of that video, and then we actually did stuff for the other half. So now we're back with the Arakkoa because they wanted us to come back and help them again, so here we are. Rashad. Thank you for returning to us, Necroxis. I must admit we are sorely in need of your help. Sure thing. By now you must be wondering all about this curse business. What could distort a majestic Arakkoa well into this? Rashad drags a hooked hand across the mottled feathers about his face. A raven is prepped and waiting to fly you to Talon Watch. There your eyes shall be open to the origins of the curse. Ooh. Present the Eye of Anzu to Talon Guard Kurek. He will guide you from there. Ooh, we're gonna get answers. The Kaliri Whisperer. An important contact lives in the nearby Shadowglade. He is meek, but trains Kaliri of monstrous size which are quite dangerous. He once claimed that they could knock a Rylak out of the sky. Oh, damn. But I'll believe that when I see it. Sizik is holding a valuable treasure for me. Seek him out and get him back to Vale Tarak if you can. At the very least, recover the gavel I entrusted to him. Recover the old gavel. I'm telling you. Rashad. He's totally... Another quest. Okay. Last of the Talon Priests. Talon Priests live among us in secret, guarding the rights of the Talon King's return. The adherent proclamation you acquired in Skedis revealed 2 of them living in the Shadowglade to the north. Orcs have moved into the region, and the adherent's beam weapon left Vale Arakra as a smoking crater. As you can see, my people are beset by enemies on all sides. Talon Priest Ishal survived and is in hiding. Drink this elixir next to his hut, to peer into the shadows and make contact with him. Okay, cool. Any more quests? Jesus. I feel like all 3 of these are different sets of chain quests. So I think what we want to do is do the first one because it seems like it's going to give us some answers, and I want to actually get some answers. But I'm also intrigued by the mentions of the return of the king, Talon King Ikis, however you pronounce it. I'm curious how that's going to play into everything. Fly me to Talon Watch. So yeah, like I said, I have my bets on Rashad being either... not Anzu. What's the one that they worship? There's Tarak, there's Anzu, and there's Rukmar, and I can't. It's not Rukmar. Rukmar is the fire one, and that's the one the healthy ones worship. Anzu and Tarak. I don't remember. Whatever. I feel like he's the one that they're actually revering. Their group that's actually him in disguise or something. But I found the Arakkoa, this whole storyline, very fascinating. Rashad sent an outsider here. You must be very important or very dangerous. Is that what I think it is? We must get this to the Talon altar. Okay. We shall use the orb to contact Anzu. But first, I believe power can help us save lives here. Banish from the sky. The adherents have been casting their enemies into the hollow for generations. The pools carry Seth's dying curse. Seth, there we go. The pools carry Seth's dying curse, crippling Arakkoa with visions of darkness and intense pain. Their mind reels, the body writhes, and their wings wither. Most Arakkoa die or go insane, only the strongest can resist. Seek them out and use the Eye of Anzu to help them to their senses. Beware, the worshippers of Seth also prey on these survivors to fill their ranks. This sounds very interesting. Hatred undying. The blood of the dead god Seth lingers in the pools here, and with it the hatred of Rukmar and Anzu. Oh, his hatred of Rukmar and Anzu. That's what it was. There's 3 gods. I'm getting confused now. The 3 gods are Seth, Rukmar, Anzu. Tarak is like I guess they're Jesus. I think it's how they explained it before. Tarak is like the Jesus for Anzu. That sounds so stupid, but you know what I mean. So strong was his hate that it animates the blood even now, eons after he was slain by his fellow gods. I need the congealed blood that holds these spiteful creatures together. There is nothing the adherents fear more than the power of this curse. What if we could brandish it against them? So we gotta kill 15 oozes, I bet, is what that's gonna be. So we need to go here. And it's interesting that this is how they get cursed. That's what they just told us. This is how that they get cursed. The adherents are fucking assholes, and they decide who gets banished, and they throw them into these pools, which have the old god's blood in it. Okay, I already explained this difference. Not an old god, but just a god who's old. it has the god's blood in it, and that's what curses them and turns them into the crippled form. And I guess those outcasts are also split into two factions, the ones we're working with, and then these assholes, who are also seemingly flightless. But this bitch is trying to indoctrinate. What are you fucking doing? Get out of here. And these assholes who follow Seth. So this is all like a very factional conflict. I really like it. So let's use this on here. What have they done to me? They're assholes and they've cursed you to death. Okay. This seems to be all I have to do, so. Alright. Turn these bad boys in. My attempts to bottle the pooled blood have failed. It breaks down and dissipates when it's taken away from Seth's bones. But I have high hopes for this congealed form. Excellent, excellent. Go ahead and drop those directly into the cauldron. Okay. It's gonna be bugging out again, like always. There we go. He said, "Thank you kindly. I shall notify you of my results later." They have suffered a fate worse than death, but they are at least free. Gaze of the Raven God. The Sethic are breeding vile wind serpents from Sith's blood and bones. With these creatures, they will tear apart the sky. The nests are protected by powerful magic, but Anzu's gaze should penetrate them with ease. Let us visit the nests and destroy them. Okay. Sons of Seth. Many years have passed since anyone has been in contact with Anzu. He faded away as Tarak did to take refuge in the shadows. If we are to coax him back, we should make an offering. Seth took the sky from all of us. It seems fitting to take the wings of his children. Cool. Kill them bitches. Where are we going? Down here? He says, let us get to work. Okay. So I guess the three factions are the adherents, the outcasts, which are the ones we're allied with, and then the Sethic is, I think, how they end up being labeled. So, oh! So they're like little mini Hakars. I guess it makes sense. Holy shit! I guess it makes sense that that's what they would look like since they're bones of birds. So, seems fitting they would reuse the model in that way. Plus, it's a cool model that they don't use enough. Or they never use enough, actually, I think. So here's one of the nests, right? This looks like a nest. It looks fancy. What is this? This big stupid red thing is covering up my... Okay, well, whatever. I'm going to use this. Do it! We did it! In killing Seth, Anzu was the first to bear his dying curse. Oh, so Anzu killed Seth. Ooh, interesting. All these quest items in my bags are confusing me. I only have 2 soul stones. Destroy a nest and awaken curse Arakkoa. Oh, I see. That's 2 different quests. So I guess we have to what? Wind Serpent Wing, which what drops from these? Yep. Who puts wings on a snake? Honestly. So yeah, we're collecting stuff. I thought we were collecting wings from the Arakkoa, but I read it wrong. We're collecting them from these guys. Got one. What does it say? Nothing. Okay, so I think, well, actually, where's the nest? I was gonna jump ahead, but I just did that one. But I feel like the dude's gonna say something new every time I destroy a nest. So I guess we'll just jump for the nests first and see what he says. Shit, I'm in combat. All these dumb wind serpents. Might as well get this one. This guy does a lot of damage. I haven't been doing anything but putting immolation, and I turn back and they're like dead already. Oh, is he gonna join our garrison after we complete this quest chain? That seems to be the theme. You do a quest chain with an NPC, and then he joins your garrison. I'd be okay with that. I think the cursed Arakkoa are really cool. Okay. As he grappled with the curse, Anzu commanded his dread ravens to eradicate the blood of Seth. Did I get any? Did I loot all the wings? No, I didn't. Loot. Where's another nest? Right here. Rock for Anzu. See, he did a chunk. He did like 20% of the guy's damage just then in one hit. He is a tough son of a bitch. In one bloody night, the children of Seth were eradicated. Damn. Don't want to mess with Anzu, apparently. Where's the last one? I need uno mas. Here we go. Let's just try and grab these guys and these guys. And then that one. Maybe we'll get lucky and get 3 wings in this group. All the AoEs! Sweet. Come on, big money, big money, big money. Yes! 3! It's not gonna say anything? Oh, boo! Boo! Where are we going? He said, let us make for the Talon altar. So we're trying to summon Anzu, is what we're doing? That's pretty cool. So Seth is dead. Like, he can't come back. He's dead. Rookmar is not dead, I think. And Anzu definitely is not dead. So I gotta put the eye here. The orb... As the orb meets the altar, the nearby candles flare up. Ooh, what's some... That's some, spooky movie shit right there. A large bowl awaits an offering for the Raven God, but the wings. Heaping the wings onto the bowl, you hear a faint rustling of feathers from somewhere overhead. Do we? Is Anzu here? Is that him? That's just a dread raven. Oh, oh! Your arrival is timely, mortals. Sethek must be stopped. Talon guard, ready the altar beneath the broken spire. Oh, he said, hero, meet me here. Meet us here when you have broken the cult. Is he gonna repeat his stuff? Yeah. Okay. What do you want to say? The Raven God is listening. Even in death, Seth exerts influence. The Sethic cult was born from this influence, led by a false king in the service of a dead god. Silence their prophets, for they seek a fleck. Oh, this is Talon King Ikis. Okay. See. Okay. Now I understand. Defeat their chosen champions, for they have pledged themselves to lie. So kill 6. I could not defeat this curse and long ago resigned myself to rest in darkness, but the Seth are performing dark rituals to draw me back, slowly binding me to Seth's will. Should they succeed, Seth will have drawn a dark cloak across the horizon and bathed the world in blood. Disrupt their ritual so I may return with my own free will, then together we shall bring an end to Seth's return. I thought he was dead. The false Talon King. Talon King Ikis. Ooh. Ikis was once a respected sage amongst the adherents, but in search for the truth of Terox fell, led to his own banishment. Ikis has become obsessed. Am I pronouncing that right? Ikis? I think so. Ikis became obsessed with Terok, even claiming to be the old hero reborn. See? Terok was totally Jesus. Command the Sethic, promising an untold power. Know this, Ikis is no Talon King. Slay the delusional fool, and search him for anything useful. He is known to collect powerful trinkets. I was wondering when we were going to deal with Talon King Ikis. I guess I like how they... I actually really, now that I think about it for a second, I really like how they're connecting the Arakkoa stuff to this expansion. Because Talon King Ikis, it makes sense in the dungeon in the 5-man with him. He has the Terok stuff. He has the Book of Terok. He has that orb. I believe he has like a rod or something. It's the 3rd item he has. So I really dig that. I'm liking the connections. There's some crazy shit going on here. So I'm assuming we're gonna deal with these crazy people, and then we're gonna turn our attention to the actual Arakkoa and like wreck their shit. I think is the plan. What am I doing up here? Oh, Talon King Ikis, usurper. I am the Talon King. He has a lot of health. He begins to channel arcane energy. It's going to be run behind the pole. There's a pole right here. Oh my god, they're totally going to do that. Just like the boss fight. Run behind the pole when you fight Talon King Icus. There's a fucking pole right here. Oh, Blizzard. I'm waiting for it. There we go. I missed the first one. I didn't get the prompt on the middle of my screen. And I did. I got hit for like 60% of my health. Whee! Unfortunately, the Spires of Arak garrison ability is not offensive or even combat based at all. As you saw when I picked the inn, it says the blood of Seth is a gift, not a curse. We will show them all. But yeah, when I picked the inn, you just get that thing where you can teleport to the inn. I picked the Smuggler's Den, which I don't actually think I brought up last video, and I probably should have. Smuggler's Den, the only thing it does is, I'm a bitch. Is that it gives you an increased chance to get better stuff when your followers complete missions, and the zone ability is that it summons a vendor who sells nifty things. For example, the first time I've done it, he summoned, or he had for sale, a really good healing potion that healed for like 80% of my health. And it was for like 10 gold, so I bought 2 of them. Ended up using them when I was doing my, before I started recording last episode. When I had to kill the 3 elites, I ended up using both of them. Because for some reason, I felt even weaker than I did on my last character. So here we go. He's finally dead. That was cool after the first couple times, but he had too much health, I think. Scuffled Bangle, the thick, heavy bracelet of fine craftsmanship. The outer edge bears many nicks and scuffs, as it have seen in battle. Interesting. So now after killing them, we have to do what? Southern rituals, stomp out rituals. Okay, so like this. This is like a ritual spot. What is on my feet? Get out of here. What is underneath? What the shit is happening? Ah! No! Ah! Oh, that's just... I'm a Dumbo. That is just, it's just meant to show that you're stomping out the ritual. I thought that was like a monster underneath my feet. I was like, oh god. I didn't want it to like come up and insta-kill me or something. Alright, I think nothing else notable is going to happen, so. Ghost! Get out of here! Get out of here, Ghost! So yeah, I'm going to have these complete next time we speak. So, yep. Alright, so that's done. Let's turn these in. They've moved over here now. We're getting further north. Have you silenced the false king? Yes, I have. A bracelet, interesting. Rather plain looking. Lithic's gift. Kirk squints at the bangle, rotating it slowly in his claws. There's an inscription on the inside. To my father, may Rukmar illuminate your path with love, Lithic. It cannot be. This is Terok's bangle. It was a gift from his daughter. He wore it for years until... Well, we had better return it. Terok built a memorial to Lithic not far from Talon. Watch. It should rest there. Aw, Terok. Who is a softie? Let's see. I feel their grasp slipping. Thank you, mortal. Seth, the dead god. The time has come to put an end to Seth. I killed him before, and with your help I shall do it again. Ready yourself for a fight. The cultists will not stand idly by while we stamp out their god. Except... Meet with me within the broken spire. Okay, first let me turn this in. No! Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Well, I guess we're doing it. I guess I can turn this in after I beat it, so whatever. The broken spire. Oh, shit. This is gnarly. I like it. Gotta beat him here, so I'm here. Anzu. Oh, there he is. What's up, buddy? I wonder if I... Oh, I'm not gonna do that. It's like, I wonder if I abandon this, if it'll go back to the other spot and I can turn this in. I'm ready to fight. I don't want to risk it because it might be, buggy. Behold, my rebirth. He has a lot of health. Goddamn. I will handle Seth. You take care of the cultists. Okay. I feel like the sound is on. So I feel like this would be much more epic if there was like dramatic music playing in the background. Blood's going right to him. I assume that's not good for us. I gotta kill these guys, I guess. Because they are buffing him. Doing what? Damage taken reduced by buttloads. So this is kind of like, what the fuck? Oh. Oh, come on, bitch. Get out of here. I'm gonna offer your soul. Fuck that. So this is like, protect me, Necroxis. His blood is harmful to all who cross his path. Sorry, I have like a lot of things to do at once. That guy's dead. So this is basically like, I keep trying to make the same point. It's Malfurion. It's the fight in Hyjal with Malfurion, Cenarius, and the Tauren guy, whose name escapes me off the top of my head. When they're fighting against Ragnaros, and you gotta like do certain things to protect them as the NPCs fight each other. That's pretty cool. What's their health stat? He's at half. Anzu is basically at the same thing. Is there a guy? Yeah, there's a guy. Shit. That should kill him when I do this, and then put in Immolate. Let's kill these little fuckers before they get to him. Stun their asses before they can do. Help me, Necroxis. My life force is fading. I'm trying to do my best, guy. I'm just one warlock. Shit, he's at 3372. He's at 2. Yeah, you're doing fine. You're beating him. These fucking bloods are what's pissing me off. Ah, stop. They have like lots of health, which is the problem. They have a decent... They have enough health that I can't kill them in like 2 hits. Anzu, you're not looking too good. You're at 14. He's at... Hurry. Oh shit, he's taking 0 damage. Damn it. My hatred isn't... I did it! We won! My hatred is undying. What's up, buddy? Hi. It's done. Meet me at Lithic's Rest. Which is where? Here? Yes. Okay, cool. We did it. We beat Seth, guys. We beat the dead god. Nifty. Who is there? Father, is that you? Oh, look, she's an actual Arakkoa. Who are you? Why have you stirred me? That bracelet, I made it for Father long ago, before the fall. A sentimental relic. My father's bangle sat before you, before that imposter Icus stole it away. I thank you for returning it, but I have no need for keepsakes. Take it with my blessing. If there are still Talon priests loyal to the true Talon King, please bring it to them. Bring it to Rashad, who I am convinced is this guy's true form. Seth has died twice, but his curse lives on. It will seem we'll never be rid of it. Well, the cursed ones are safe from Seth, but their sky still burns. What did we just complete? Shit, it said we completed something and I missed it. They will need help from the Ravens. Find me in Vale Tarok. I don't know. I'm not going to be able to turn this quest in, am I? Oh, that bums me out. Luckily, it's just a... Hey, a rare. Lucky it's just a bullshit little side quest. Otherwise, I would be screwed. And I would have to level all over again, which would be a goddamn nightmare. Oh, no, he's back! Here. Yeah, okay, I killed him. Thanks. So I need to, what, go back to here? Yeah, I assume how it's going to work is I do the other 2, or 1 if they're just short. I do the other 2 quest chains, and then we have like a finale, because then that would be like, what? 1, 2, 3... We still have 2 left, so I don't actually know. And then go here. I'm telling you, my theory is that Rashad is Anzu's physical form that he's been hiding in, because that's why we had to. That's why he was hiding in the shadows. That was a hint, and we had to protect him. That's my theory. And don't spoil it in the comments if you've played this and you're ahead of me and you know. I will be pissed. Not that I probably won't know by then, because I record a bunch of episodes at once, but for other people, don't be a dick like that. I try not to be. When I am, I apologize. So, I don't want to see that shit in my comments. I will remove it. And if I'm particularly salty that day, you might even get a ban. Because who knows? Okay. Here you go. What do you have there? Lithic. Why is this sound? Lithic spoke to you, or some shade of her at least. Fascinating. Yay, the gods of Arak. So now we have, what, 4 left. So my theory was we do 2, but then we would still have 2 more. So maybe it's just we do 2 and then we do 2 more, and then that's how it is. Anyway, that's a good place to end that chapter. We dealt with the old god Seth. We whooped his ass, and now we're going to keep on keeping on. Actually, I don't know what I'm going to do next. I'm going to do the Kaleri guy. I think I'll do the Kaleri guy, because I did... This one was more story intensive. I feel like the Kaleri guy might not be, but then I feel like the Talon Priest is going to be again. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do Kaleri next, and then we're going to do Talon Priest after that. So thanks for watching, guys, as always. This beta series, you know, whatever you want to call it. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I'm doing it just to show everyone who's not in the beta what the beta is like. Trying to show you as much as I can, but focusing still primarily on the lore, because that's my jam. So thanks, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow for the next video. And until then, farewell.